Hello class, this is a tutorial to assist you with your distance learning training. I will be demonstrating how you would log into your SAMS online learning account. The acronym SAM stands for Skills Assessment Management. SAM is an interactive online training platform that we will be using for the IC3, which means Internet Core Competency Certification Training. During your IC3 training, you will gain proficiency in your knowledge of computer systems like hardware, software, firmware, networking, and computer literacy. I have created a practice email and password for the purpose of this demonstration. You will log in to your SAM account by going to sam.cengage.com, and you would then sign in with your Job Corps email address as your username. But here I'm going to use my fake username. And then I'm going to use my fake password. After logging into SAM, you will see your user profile. You will see your name, your first name, your last name, and your email account. Now here, you have already been provided a temporary password by me, so now you will enter your new password, or you could keep your temporary password as your permanent password. So here you will create a new password, and I'm going to go ahead and create a new password. Now, after you've created your new password, you will have to put in your birth year. So, being that you're students, let's go ahead and put in the year 2002. Then you will have to create a secret question. We're going to say, what is your pet name? After you do your secret question, you're going to give the secret answer. And your secret answer is going to be Spot. After you have selected the agreement, but you have to select the agreement, you can update your account with your new changes. This is what your screen looks like once you sign into your SAM account. This is your activity calendar. Your activity calendar contains a list of trainings and exams along with due dates. In the red is your due date for your training and your due date for your exam. But if you click on your training, you can see all of that information here. Your training is not scored, so you do not receive a score for your training. But your exams are scored. You can take your training as many times as you like. You have 5 attempts to take each exam and 4 attempts for each task in each exam. You must have a passing score of 80 before you can move on to the next training and exam. This is your activity list, and it contains your assignment name, your assignment type, your available date, which is now, your due date, and the section you're in. Also, it shows the status of each training and each exam. I clicked on because you're showing in progress. This particular training is showing in progress, all because I clicked on it. This is not going to affect your attempts to take this training. These are the instructions for this training. And it also tells when it's due. So let's click on Start Training. Each training has several tasks. This particular training has 20 tasks. Make sure you take notes during your training. This is an interactive training. You have a video starting the first task of the first training. Then you have a computer simulated training where the computer does the task for you. Then you get the opportunity to complete the task with the help of the computer. Then you get the opportunity to do the task on your own and submit it. Once you submit it, if it's correct, you don't have to do it again. But if you submit it and it's not, it won't let you submit it until it's correct. So that's the training. Let's click on the exam. Because I accidentally clicked on the exam, it says the exam is in progress. So before you take the exam, you need to read these instructions right here. You're about to start the exam. Once you begin, you cannot stop the exam and restart it. Your exam receives a score whether or not you complete all the questions or not. Do you want to start this exam? We're going to cancel because I've already clicked on it one time. Let's look at the report section. The report section gives you a report on everything that you've done with each assignment, training, and exams. The grade book, thank goodness it didn't grade that exam that I accidentally clicked on, will show you the grade of each assignment. So make sure you're ready to take your exam before you actually click on it because you will be graded. So let's go back to the activity calendar. Now I want you to remember to take notes on any of your training so you will have a better opportunity to successfully pass your exam. So this concludes our overview of how to sign in to your SAMS account and get started on taking your trainings and exams.